A-C-T.
I-O-N. Ooh, Tommy. 7-1 last week between us.
Captain, nice work, Captain. 4-0. Welcome back to the party, Captain. 7-1. Hey, Captain, one of us had to lose. We went against each other, so we had to go 7-1 there. So nice calls, Captain. Great to have you back, everybody. Welcome back to Action Bets. Tommy D, along with my man, the Captain. Hit that like, subscribe, ring that bell, guys. Seeing the ball real nice. That is the football. We're in championship weekend. AFC Championship, NFC Championship. Captain, I can't wait to watch these matchups. It's going to be a good one. What are your thoughts about going into this weekend?
You know, looking at this weekend, I think we got the top 4 teams in the league that should be there, Tommy. With no disrespect to Buffalo, they went through a lot, but a little tangy, like I said, a little tangy. And how about that backdoor cover last week with Jacksonville?
Captain, you got lucky to go 4-0. I'll tell you that, man. A lot of people that are watching saying, "Okay, Captain." Backdoor cover. I say you putting all there on YouTube. Simon, nice job on the tennis call.
Yeah.
Sharpies down there, guys. Keep putting down some of the comments on what you like. Sports betting action here. A quick recap of last week to see how we got here, Captain, and then let's give our picks out. I love this time of the year. My favorite time of the year. How about the Bills losing to the Bengals? Bengals showed up in a big way in Buffalo. Weather played a big factor there, Captain. I did say that, I believe.
You know, Cincinnati on the money line, plus 196. Go get your money.
I remember that. Hey, the Chiefs holding off the Jaguars there. Mahomes playing with 1 foot at the end of the game. Pretty spectacular. Gonna be interesting if you could see if he can come back this week, Captain.
Well, you know what? Thankful for that backdoor cover. Thank you very much. But you know what? It could be a little tougher this week for Kansas City, Tom.
Hey, how about the Eagles? Fly high. Eagles flying right past the Giants. Not much of a matchup for the Eagles here. Going to have a better line here. Hurts kind of looking back to the old self.
Well, the Giants, the 0-3 this year versus the Eagles. And I want to tell you, Hurts on point, ready for this weekend, and we're going to see what's going to happen. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Hey, and the 49ers outlasting the Cowboys. A defensive battle there, but the 49ers were the winners there against all those Cowboy fans. Sad Cowboy fans thought this might be the year, Captain. Try again next year.
I'll put it to you this way. San Francisco's doing a pretty good job.
Captain, I mean, like I said, what a great time of the year. NFL matchups, NFC Championship, AFC Championship. We're going to talk about the NFC game first. That's going to be the first one on the docket on Fox. 49ers versus the Eagles. You got the 49ers 13-4, 5-3 on the road. Eagles are 14-3, 7-2 at home, Captain. I got over under 46 in the line, minus 2.5 against the Eagles here. Looks like it's going to be a great game, Captain. Who do you like in this matchup?
You know what? This is going to be very, very tough. The number's 2.5. I don't like that number. I don't like the over-under number. I don't like any number here. I'm going to go. I have to go with the Eagles. I got them at 8-1 to win the Super Bowl. Had them in week 1. So, you know, I'm going to go fly, Eagles, fly here. Money line play. Fly, Eagles, fly. Money line for a nickel. Go get your money.
Hey, Captain's right. If you've been following us on Action Bets, he's been on the Eagles all year. I think since the beginning of the year. Week 1, week 2, week 3. Go back and check the tape, guys. He's right about that. 8-1, Captain. I hope you get it there, my friend. I think this game comes down to a defensive battle, Captain. I'm looking at the under 46 points. The Eagles only are averaging allowing 7 points a game all season here. They've got 5 guys with over 10 sacks. I mean, they are a monster. If there's any weakness, it's how they handle the run, and that's going to be McCaffrey. Okay, McCaffrey and Mitchell need to have a big game for the 49ers to win this game, Captain. 49ers are on 11-game winning streak here. You know, they haven't played the strongest schedule here, and I'm looking at the Eagles here, too. I think it's a great game either way, Captain, but I'm looking at the under here. I'm going to take the under 46. I'm going back and forth. I think whatever quarterback plays better. You got Purdy versus Hurts. It's going to be a great matchup, but I think it comes down to the defense also. The playmakers. Which playmakers showed up? A.J. Brown, McCaffrey, Kittle, Smith. Who's going to show up in the big game here to make their team go to the next level? Saying that, I could not pick a winner here. I guess if I had a lean, I'd probably lean with you on the Eagles here at home, 7-2 at home, a great record. 49ers need McCaffrey and Mitchell to even have a chance here. But I do have a really nice stat. 3 times that a team played the I need 30 or more attempts in the run against the Eagles. They lost. They lost to Washington, 49 attempts. Dallas, 31. New Orleans, 35 attempts. 49ers just run the ball. 30-plus more attempts. That's how they lost their 3 games this year. That's the game plan to beat the Eagles this week. But I'm going with the under here. I think it's going to be a defensive battle. It's going to be a chess match on the field. So I'm going under 46 here, Captain, in the 49er-Eagles game.
I just not to correct you, but Philadelphia is 17, not 7. 17. They give 17 points a game, which is a low number. And I think the number for the over/under, I think it is going to go under here, Tommy.
Yeah, in battle, and also, you go back and look at that stat. That was the most interesting one. They have 3 losses on the year. All 3 losses came when the other team ran the ball more than 30 times. And in the 49ers, they went and picked up McCaffrey. This is their time to do it, Captain.
Keep it away from Jalen Hurts. You want to keep it away from the money man right there.
I agree with you. As long as Hurts is out there to play, I would probably lean with you, but I'm going to go with the under. Let's go to the other game. Let's go to the AFC.
Hold on a second. One more thing. Injury report. Elijah Mitchell and McCaffrey both didn't suit up for workouts on Wednesday. That could be just rest, but you want to take a look at that. They're a little dinged up.
Yeah, that's a good point, Captain. That's the only way I think they can win this game is with those 2 guys. They got a lot of playmakers, Kittles, Debo, also Purdy playing pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of guys there. But let's get on to the AFC Championship. We got the Bengals versus the Chiefs. This one's going to be on CBS. Both games on Sunday. 12-4 the Bengals, 6-3 away. The Chiefs are 14-3, 7-1 at home, Captain. Over under 47 points. This line fluctuating up and down. We're shooting this on Thursday, guys. Mahomes coming out of that game injured. Now we're at -1 point.
-1.
He practiced. They're expecting him to play. So now it did go up to the Bengals being favored at one time. Now we're back down to the Chiefs -1 as of Thursday, guys. So Bengals versus the Chiefs, Captain. Who do you like in this one?
If it was a low ankle sprain, I'd be much happier. A high ankle sprain, that's a very difficult situation there, Tommy. And plus, Cincinnati with Burrows is 3-0 against KC. They already beat them one time this year. I really like Cincinnati in this play here. Give me Cincinnati on the money line. On the money line. For a nickel, go get your money, Tommy.
Hey, Captain, I'm with you, man. Bengals on a 10-game winning streak. Injury prone in the beginning of the year. They struggled a little bit, but now they're back on a tear, guys. The Chiefs coming into with a 6-game winning streak. Only home loss this year was against Buffalo in Week 6. So saying that, they only got 1 loss. But you know what? I love Joe Cool. Joe Burrow is a stud on the field, guys. I was watching an interview, one of the defensive backs. He said he wouldn't be surprised if Joe Burrow had a dead body in the basement. He said this guy is a killer. I love that statement. He's just got playmakers. And when I look at this game, I got to look at the playmakers. And I look over at Chiefs, I love Mahomes, but he's playing with 1 foot here, guys. He's got an ankle injury. Kelsey, what he did in Jacksonville, unbelievable. 14 receptions on 17 targets, 98 yards, 2 touchdowns. You'd think Jacksonville would just put all their guys on him.
Yeah.
But Kelsey still found a way to get the end zone. But besides that, guys, I'm scratching my head. Last week, Tony, 36 yards. Schuster, 27 yards. Somebody else has to step it up for the Chiefs to win this game.
Yes,
you look at Cincinnati, you got Chase, you got Higgins, Hurst, Mixon. And Cincy's defense has really stepped it up as of recently. The
only thing I don't like here, Tommy, is Cincinnati's hurting on that O-line. They're using backups here. That could be if they come up, if they start stunting on that team, they couldn't pick them up. It could be, that could even out the score, but I still like Cincinnati in this game.
I don't know. I'm not too worried after only allowing 10 points to Buffalo last week, Captain. So I do see your point there, but this defense is locked solid. Last 4 games have held opponents under 20 points. So, the under, I kind of like the over-under here, too, a little bit. I would probably look at the over. I don't know where to go with that one, so I'm just going to go on the Bengals here. I'm staying with the Captain here. Let's stay with that. Bengals +1 is what we got him at, Captain. Anything else you think about this game?
I just say the guys in Vegas did a good job because Very tough numbers all the way through. I'm money line on the Eagles, money line on Cincinnati, and let's get to that Super Bowl week.
Man, I can't wait. We're almost there, guys. And hey, throw down in the comments. We know some of you guys have been knocking it out of the park. So put down in the comments who you like in the Super Bowl. Also, more horse racing content coming your way. Stay tuned, guys, here on the Hip Horse.
Right around the
corner. We're also going to be talking the Pegasus Southwest. Hopefully a video popping out tomorrow. So stay tuned to that. Hit that bell so notifications get us pop up when we come out with a video, guys. We appreciate every single one of you. Good luck this weekend.
God bless. Flat bets. Just 2 flat bets. That's all you got to do. Enjoy it. Have some people over. Have a good time. And party.
Hey, that's what it's all about, my friend.
ACT.
ION.
We'll see you next week. God bless.